God. Alright guys, I'm currently live now, so if you want to watch it. It's not fucking important, buddy. Just drop out. Just kidding, people. It's actually very important. Alright, boys. So if you're watching, welcome to my fleet. You guys watching? So, I'm going to show you guys basically the property that I own here in a minute. Alright, who's watching? Alright, buddy. Let me know when you're in it. Alright. So, do you see this beautiful looking truck in front of you? Alright. So you watching, buddy? Alright, so what do you guys see right now? Okay, what about you, guy? Center. Alright. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and go to first person here. Welcome to my property. So, to the left there, that's the fleet. These are the fleet work vehicles, which the company that I am basically running through is Case and John Deere, and of course, New Hollands, and all that sorts. So, this is basically the headquarters, aka my home. Now, the actual headquarters where we do all of our job operations out of is this shed right here, which is also our workshop. I'll show you guys inside real quick. Oh. So welcome to here. Let's turn on both lights. And for shits and giggles, we'll actually open these doors, get some natural light in here. So that there in the corner, that's the main this is the office right here. Oh, come on. There we go. So this is our main office, basically. A nice little kitchen and everything, but also part of the office itself. You come out this door here, you're back outside. And of course upstairs is just a living quarters. But basically after, so. Alright, so our job today is going to be to basically clear out these fields for basically replanting to make new to make room for silage. So oh god. Oh no. It's stuck. I don't like articulated vehicles sometimes because they are a bitch and a half to fucking turn. They're a bitch and a half to back up. See, this is why I'm kind of requesting assistance, because doing this shit right here is a pain in the fucking ass. And not only that, if you look on the map right there, every single green number is my property. I gotta take care of all those fields. So, and also I'm gonna go here real quick and I'll show you guys how big the property line is and everything like that. So we got field 16. All that green is part of the field, and right here, the biogas plant, this is where we're going to be storing all of our silage. So basically, that's where our main base of operations is going to be at. But of course, our headquarters is down here, where we store all of our equipment. But we'll have on-site equipment, which will be mandatory here. Which what I'll do is, when I go to purchase this land right here, I'll try to make, I'll either put down a shed here, the equipment, but I'm gonna do this real quick actually. Go over to this. Hang on, I'm trying to figure out how I turn off crop destruction. There, oh, duh, it's right fucking there, right in front of me. God damn it. Alright. that crop destruction basically allows me to be able to drive over top of this stuff without actually having to worry about, like, you know, destroying any of it, which is cheating essentially. But when it comes to the game, this is just for fun. It's not actually like for legit purposes. It's just for fun basically. But I do want to like kind of turn this into like a full scale operation. That's why I kind of want people to come on here and help me, because I want people that are able to attend the fields, and some people able to attend the silage area. And sooner or later, what I plan on doing is, if the operation gets big enough, I plan on buying field 12 here, and 13 and 11, and making that all one big gigantic concrete slab, and basically making it a silage storage facility. That way, if we overfill on silage, we can always, you know, store it there, and I'll build a biogas plant up here. That way we can start selling it there too. Because silage takes a long time to like process, but it's very worth it when it comes to the money. So right now, what I'm basically going to do is actually I'm going to go ahead and take out my government subsidies here, because that's the way that's actually how I'm making money right now. That's how I made enough money to be able to buy all this equipment. Which I'm only gonna keep one in there. Actually, no. Yeah, we'll keep one. That way we have some sort of steady income. Oh shit, whoops. I forgot to drop it. Yeah, it's basically it's not really it's more like a challenge to see how far can we build this, like how big can we make this entire organization. Like, can we make this like really big to the point where we basically monopolize it, or how far can we actually go to like complete it and become like #1 and stuff like that. I originally had a money goal set to it where we were going to reach 100 billion, because it's real fucking easy to earn that. It's just it takes a long time. The silage can earn you a lot of money depending on how your market goes. Because when we look here, silage is the... Where's it at? Silage is the one with the barriers that looks like and it has the little triangles on it next to the one that looks like grass. And as you can see at the biogas plant, it's $600. Okay. $600 per liter. Okay. And a silo can hold well over 1,000 liters. So think about that for a minute here. So we can make basically take 600 and times that by 1,000, and that's what you get, essentially. But you gotta think about, we gotta worry about maintenance costs and everything else, because it takes a big toll on equipment, because our equipment's gonna be running pretty much all the time, and it's very time consuming. So So that's kind of why I want to, like, you know, get some people in here, because I want to be able to make this like a community effort kind of deal. So like, I'll take a quick drive over to the biogas plant, and I'll show you guys where, like, where the basically we will be operating out of mainly, like where we'll be selling our stuff. This tractor that I'm driving right here, this is a fucking fancy motherfucker, because this thing is heavy, so it helps flatten the silage down for storage. And I got some extra weights on here. Mm-hmm. And granted, like I said, the task itself, like to actually get the silage, it's a very long process, because the harvesting is what takes the longest. The planting and everything, oh, that can be done easily, and the cultivating. But the harvesting, that's what takes the longest time. And granted, like I said, I got to come up with a fleet in order to be able to do that. So here is the actual silage facility, and this is what these right here, these bunkers, this is what we got to fill. And these things are huge. They hold a lot. So we're going to have some pretty busy work here. As a matter of fact, I don't even think this thing can hold silage, actually. Now I think about it. I don't know. Let me take a look real quick and see if it does. I'll be pissed if this thing don't hold the silage. Oh, it does. I mean, I guess we can use this thing as like a, like for extra storage and shit like that. But so, by the way, I don't know if, like, if you guys get on the silage aspect, you get to see this bad boy right here? You get to customize your own color and everything for one of these things. Because, me, I'm okay with, like, customization and stuff like that when it comes to your own personal choice vehicles, because there are cases where I like to drive my own type of vehicle, and that's why my vehicles are marked with the fleet colors, which are the blue and red. But if you really want to, like, you know, you can customize your own vehicle and everything and have your own, you know. The only thing I require for you to have is to have that red stripe and the red hubcaps. But anything else can be customized with the color. Can be your primary colors can be whatever color you choose. Well, I should say whatever the game allows you to. And these are case products, so of course, if you support American agriculture and everything like that, and but my personal opinion, like in this aspect, is it's very interesting because you actually can, like, a lot of communication goes into play in this game, especially when it comes to silage, because me, Swift, and Soul, we all did silage for our farm and everything. We had to really communicate on when we were basically going to go harvest and when we were going to plant and when we were ready to sell the silage, because we all had to basically prepare to run the silage, because we all had to do scooping and everything with our own front loaders. Wheel loaders, I should say. like I said, whenever you join, you'll get your own assigned one. Like, I'll make sure I invest in getting you one where you can customize your own colors and everything like that. And I'll invest in getting yourself the tractors and everything will be, of course, part of the fleet. So those will have the fleet colors if it's possible. Application suspending in 15 minutes. License cannot be... What? Okay. But I mean, like I said, the only thing I require of you when you purchase one of these wheel loaders is you have that red stripe, because that red stripe represents the company. Hey, quick question, guys. Go ahead and look at the screen real quick and tell me. Would you guys rather have... Go ahead and look at the tractor real quick. Would you rather have those kind of tires? Oh yeah, let me finish with the front. Let me finish with this real quick. Or would you rather have these? Well, mostly these tractors are going to be the transporting tractors of the silage from the field to the actual work site. In the work site, basically, you have to be able to climb over top of like the silage and stuff like that to unload it. So having the quad, I mean, honestly, like they both work the same. You're not going to have any like, major, changes when it comes to the actual terrain and stuff like that. When it comes to the vehicle's ability, these tires don't actually do anything. It's just looks. That's true. But the weighted ones, of course, it is $1,200 because the weight, you want to have that extra weight on the actual tractor because you will be pulling a heavy trailer. So, all right. So, now, do you guys like that color? Now, hold on. Let me show you guys the actual. So, there's an all black one that is meant for the fields, and of course you got your red. That for the you got your red and our white. But do you want the silver or the white? There will be 3 of these, so whatever color you pick. Black and white? Alright. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So now the transport fleet is ready. So basically these are the things that you'll be pulling right here with these tractors. And one thing I will mention in this for sure, the the actual steering in this game is very sensitive, so you have to be very careful. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've actually thought about buying a steering wheel for like when I get the PC. That way I can because they play Farming Simulator on the PC, and I'm like, shit, I might as well get a fucking steering wheel for PC then if I'm actually to do that. I've heard of it, yeah. Mm. So like I said, these are most like basically what I'm doing right here is the black and white vehicles are part of the fleet. So here's our harvester, which I'm probably gonna purchase another one of these harvesters for shits and giggles, but the problem with having two harvesters and only having 3 chaser wagons is gonna be the problem. So, because all the white tractors right here that I just purchased, those are chaser tractors, which means they're the only time they actually really see action is when it's harvesting season. And the black tractor here that's hooked up to the seeder only sees action when it's time for seeding, of course. And then our big boy Case over here that's pulling our big ass fucking cultivator here only sees action when it's time to cultivate. Basically, every vehicle has its assigned job and everything. That way, it's not a major confusion, and that way, it's guaranteed that the job will get done properly. The only thing that are, the only vehicles that are you guys can customize would be your wheel loader and your personal vehicles, like your trucks, your cars, and probably I might allow you guys to customize one of these bad boys right here too, the weight tractors, but I don't even think we're gonna need that. So. Cannot connect to the server to verify the license. If you activate this PS4 as your primary PS4, you can use your content when the server is not available. It's just mine. How do I do that? Just says cannot connect to the server. Mm-hmm. There might be a problem in connecting to the network, or PlayStation Network, or the server. So yeah, I hope the game's saved though. It was 15-minute intervals, so I hope it changed, hope it fixed it. But anyway, so yeah, that is the whole thing for you guys. So